And here's the thing, okay? There are things that are required that you want to know, and you can educate yourself. That's why it's always a good idea to invest in an education around the things that you want to do. And we're so passionate about the business and doing this business, and that's why we love doing this piece. We love this is a give back for us as well. We've been able to do very, very well, and now we're able to help other people do very, very well, and that's important to us. If we're involved with anyone, we want to. If your goal is to, I mean, some people you might want 3 properties, you might want 5. Some people, there might not be a limit. You just want to start rinse and repeat, rinse and repeat. Okay, you just want to do it and buy as many as you can buy. That's great too, because you're not just buying for yourselves. If you do it based on what we're talking about from a retirement perspective, you build a portfolio to live to the level that you want to live.
That's right.
If you think you need 20 grand a month and you're happy with it, you build this portfolio to get you to 20 grand a month, and you say, I'm done, I don't want to do anymore, you can do that. If you want $200,000 a month, you can do that. If you want $1 million a month, you can do that. It's based on what you want. And then once you set your game plan and you put that in place, and then you get those individuals that can help you to achieve your goal. This is what we do. We only ask and want people that want to be mentored by us. If you don't want to be mentored by us, we don't fit what you feel like would be the right people to help you to achieve your goal. By all means, we believe you should find that individual or individual.
Please, yeah.
And put yourself in that position, but you need to do it. But for those that are open, that will allow us to do this, we take this very seriously. And this is something for us that we feel like is a calling. Okay, it's not
100%.
just, this is not just a business. We enjoy doing this. And what we would love to see in the years to come is more and more families join us. Hey, on these vacations we take 3 to 4 times a year in these great locations, and we can sit back and enjoy and talk about real estate and do all these things and just enjoy ourselves while we make this money.
You mentioned family, and it made me think about some of us, might be at the age where you have elderly parents. Your parents are aging, right? You're still raising your children. I mean, they might be, maybe in their late 20s or 18, 19 or whatever, young adults. And at the same time, you've got your parents that are aging, who may not have had any financial vehicle in place to sustain them during these, elderly years. And they look to you to be that bridge or that financial support, or that financial help. And so now you're taking care of them, and you're taking care of your kids and so forth.
And trying to take care of yourself.
And trying to take care of yourself, man. And I tell you, it's tough. So,
and you're speaking from experience. We've kind of been through this. I probably even a little more than you, and with my father and my situation, because basically we ended up pretty much taking care of him. No retirement. His Social Security was minimal. I don't even think he was getting $600 a month. And it was just you can't live on that. It was just him in the end, but you can't live on $600.
Well, that's true. But we talked about Social Security and 401k, and he was getting $600 a month. You can't live on $600 a month. So you've got to take control of your own financial future. And again, we say real estate is the vehicle to do that. Real estate is the vehicle. Now, we're not financial advisors. We're not tax advisors. We're just speaking from our own personal experience. So just hear what we're saying and what it has done for us. And hopefully you can glean from that, and you can borrow our experience and borrow our confidence and borrow our capability and courage and say, you know what, I'm making a decision today. I am going to decide to be a real estate investor, right?
That's right.
And you can do it. That's the most powerful thing about it. Having a mentor and someone to look over your shoulder and tell you where you're turning wrong or where you're turning right, or, kind of monitoring your progress is priceless.
Yeah.
Priceless.
And here's the thing. And for those that, if you're a couple, it's great. Okay. I mean, husband and wife team, that's a great thing. You're a husband and wife team, it gives you an extra person. But if you're single female, single male, if you're a single parent, you can still do it. You can, one of the things that's most important and we get into this in great detail, you put a team around you.
Mm-hmm.
You start to develop your team of people, your mentor, your coach, other professionals, whether they be somebody in the trades or the industry, people that you can count on for different technical experience. Anything that you don't know, we're in a great time, and there's ways to get the information. Now we have great things like software. We have companies that collect that we get up to our rent collection. No one comes to our office and drops off money,
and nor do we chase them down again.
We don't do that. We haven't done that for years. We self-manage our properties. Now, again, we're a real estate brokerage and a construction company, but we're capable, so we have a process for doing it. But that's a possibility. All these things we can show, we teach, and you can scale and build this thing. And next thing you know, like you said, that span of
growing,
the property being paid down,
yeah,
the appreciation going up, passive income being consistent. You look back a year, 2 years, 3 years from now, and you are so excited.
And you start to accumulate that knowledge. You build on that knowledge that builds on the knowledge and builds on more knowledge and more experience, And like Rod mentioned, real estate really is a team sport. Right? You can't do it by yourself. You need a team around you if you're trying to scale it to, a significant level of investing. So what we do, guys, is, we teach people how to minimize their taxes, multiply their income, and maximize their wealth. We give you the confidence, the capability, and the courage to do it. And we want to share more with you. Right? We have coming up.
Well, we have a
5-day
challenge class.
Yeah.
Challenge. And what it is it's a real estate challenge.
We call it the Real Estate Riches 5-day challenge. So if today was exciting to you and you heard some nuggets, some little things that you want to dig a little deeper into, we're going to be coming on for 5 days in a row, just like we are today, 5 days in a row for an hour and a half or two, spending time with you just like we're doing now. And hopefully we'll have more interaction during that time, but it'll be for a whole week. So we're talking March 6th through March 10th. We'll come on every day, midday for a couple of hours. I think it's 2:00.
Yeah.
We look at it and see.
Yes, it's 12 to 2. Anyway, we'll drop a link.
We'll drop a link in the chat and in the Facebook group. And if you're interested, we'd love for you to join us for this 5-day challenge called the Real Estate to Riches 5-day challenge, March 6th through the 10th. We'll come on every day and we're going to give you more. We've only, of course, skimmed the surface today, giving you a little bit of, just enough to wet your whistle, so to speak.
Well, and it's a lot to cover, but we wanted to make sure we covered enough that would allow you to see where this can take you and what this information can do for you. And we believe 100% that you can do this, take this information that we can help you and coach you through and become a real estate investor. You can get your property and start off this journey and join us.
You can do it. And I wanted to add too, for the 5-day challenge, we're going to have industry experts pop in each day of that 5 days. So you'll hear from an attorney, you'll hear from a tax advisor, a couple of attorneys actually, and a tax advisor, and a lender.
Yeah, we've got some insight on that. We can show you how to get the money.
So we're opening up, treasure chest, so to speak. We're opening up the layers of some of our secrets and putting up our Rolodex. That tells you how old we are, because nobody says Rolodex anymore. For contacts.
A lot of people probably know what Rolodex is.
They may not, but Rolodex, in our contact list, we have a myriad list of lenders that we have access to.
That lend to investors.
Right.
Yeah, this isn't we're not talking a Wells Fargo and a PNC.
No.
We're talking people that lend to investors.
So one of them is going to come on during that week. And like I said, we have a tax advisor, because we talked about tax advantages. We're not tax advisors, we're not tax attorneys, we're not CPAs, but we know them and they share things with us.
They're part of our team.
Exactly.
Because we do have a team.
And so they'll be on and they'll share some things with you during that week. So you absolutely must join us. Like I said, I'll drop it in the, maybe I'll do that now.
And I think we're getting close to the end. So what we'll do, we're getting close to the end of today's session, and it has been absolutely just wonderful to just be able to share this with you. We like I said before, I think I've mentioned this to you. Jen and I just really, really enjoy doing this. We really enjoy seeing people prosper financially. Uh, I, we believe poverty is of the devil.
Mm,
Okay. Yeah. I mean, look, God's
that's true.
idea for man and for woman, for us, is that we would prosper and be in good health. Okay. And that we would be able to do that in a way, you know, that you can enjoy and live a full, fulfilled life. Okay. And it's hard to do that. Let's face it, folks. I've been poor. I've been broke. I mean, below what you would call broke. So I don't even know what they would call below broke. But been there, grew up that way, and it's not a way to live and prosper and enjoy life. And so being able to do this and provide for your family and for your children's children, and to be able to put things in place is a wonderful, wonderful thing and a wonderful opportunity that we enjoy by living here in this great country.
We had somebody join the Facebook group, and I'm not sure how we missed her, but or him. I think it was Mike. And so welcome. If we missed you, welcome. This has been a phenomenal time together. We'll be back, like I said, March 6th through the 10th for our 5-day challenge. We're going to take a deeper dive into everything that we talked about today. And there were a myriad of different things we touched on. The power of real estate, the freedom that it brings, financial freedom, not having to get in the car and drive to work and do the 9 to 5. And I had somebody call me the other day, was so frustrated with their boss because he was getting on their nerves, and she was almost in tears. She was like, I hate the job, I want to quit. And I want to, you got to buy some real estate. You got to have some property.
Yeah, you don't want to until you have a plan.
Yeah.
So.
Exactly. But, we talked about cash flow and just how, real estate brings wealth and abundance to you and your family. And we talked about retirement and having that property there in the background to support you and sustain you during the retirement years. We talked about just a myriad of small things that we know is going to bless you, bless your life. We'll be back on March 6th through the 10th. I was going to drop it in the chat. I'm not really good at the whole Facebook thing, but I'm going to drop it in there later.
We'll get the information. And look, and if anything, go to our YouTube channel, go to our Facebook. You can always go on and find us there. We'll have information posted there in our Facebook. We'll have information posted on our YouTube. We'll have information posted on Instagram.
So what are we on YouTube? Is it Rod and Jen Spratley on YouTube?
Yeah.
Follow us there.
We've got a lot of videos on there. There's some other content on there. You can see some of the things we've talked about. We talked about the one video about how Trump was able to write off 916 or was it $12 million?
A lot of money.
So we break that down in our videos on our YouTube, and a lot of other things. We show you some properties. We show you properties that we invest in, renovations that we've done. A lot of what you see on our channel is stuff that we've actually done, or projects we were involved in or have been involved in or completed over the years. So we've enjoyed this opportunity. We are thankful that you guys spent the time to hang out with us for an hour, because one thing you can't do is get your hour back. So we want to make sure that we put something in you this hour that has blessed you and helped you.
Can I say one more thing before we hang up? I just have so much to share. We both do. So excited. Can't wait till the 5th or the 6th of March to the 10th. You talked about time. How many of you guys have heard that time is more valuable than money? Or no, I'm sorry, but time is money. That's what I want to say. How many of you heard time is money, time is money? No. We submit to you that time is infinitely more valuable than money is. You can't get your time back.
Cannot.
But you can get your money back.
Try.
You can lose money and gain money. You can lose money and then make more money and make more money and make more money. But you can't get your time back. So you have to redeem your time, and real estate is a vehicle to redeem the time. You can get your time back with real estate because you get that passive income, which we gave you the definition of before, is that you are gaining that unearned income without putting your hand to the work, without having to work for it. It's just coming to you, which gives you the time to do other things that you want to do. All right. So time is greater than money. You can get tons of money back. You can't get your time back.
You cannot. So look, for those of you on Facebook, we're about to stop the live stream. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Follow us. Like I said, go onto YouTube. You can go onto some of our Facebook page. You can look us up, Rod and Jen. Stay connected to what we're doing. We have local stuff Sometimes we do have an event here, even locally, if you are local. So again, thank you for your time. Have an absolutely wonderful day, and book yourself some real estate. Get busy now. All right. So that's to our Facebook folks, and we're going to stop our live stream there. For the Zoom folks, the VIPs, and the people that were in here, again, thank you so much. God bless you. Our goal and dream and vision is that we will be able to continue to help more and more families to become financially free, okay, and to really realize living that dream of
100%.
financial freedom. So this is Rod and Jen. We love you and we appreciate you. Thanks for spending time with us. God bless.
See you in March.
Wow.